Here we go, ICC singles quarterfinals. Mark Webber versus Grady, what's his last name? This is the third box right here. Mark Webber just went spare, 29 of the ball. Grady is at 29. Charlie, do you know his last name?
I have no idea.
All right.
First time seeing him.
Yeah, 19.
Lane 9.
Grady Wood.
Grady Wood, 19 years old. Mark Webber drops 6 on his mark. 35 through 35 through 3, Mark Webber. Grady has a 2-pinner. Mark makes a great bid at it, won't convert. Candlepin Boy Network, this is Duncan MacDougall. Grady trying to make the crazy shot happen off the wood. Gets it! What a shot, Grady Wood! Goodness gracious, I think it's his first World's Tournament. He's doing this in the quarterfinals. Mark Webber with the 10. 45 through 4 for Mark Webber. 39 of the ball for Grady Wood. He can take the lead here with a big fill. Trying to get you guys the best angle we can. Pin fell down. Grady Wood is going to reset. We have Chris Ryder over here as well. He's bowling against Danny Harris. Looks like it's 32 for Danny Harris, 39 for Chris Ryder. Mark Webber lines up here, off the head pin, just a hair. He's going to have the 1, the 3, the 1, 2, 4, and the 10. Danny Harris drops a hammer. Grady Wood drops 7, maybe 8. No. How many times have we seen this today? The 4, 6, 10. 7 Phil gives him the lead. Webber, one shot. Grady trying to answer, cannot. Ryder, spare. Pins are flying right now. 42 in the ball, for 2 balls for Danny Harris. 49 in the ball for Chris Ryder. Grady Wood pins out for a 9, 55 for Grady Wood. 55 in a ball for Mark Webber.
Grady for the first time.
Chris Ryder moving over, drops 6 on his spare. Danny Harris, first ball to strike, takes out 4.
See you later.
Grady Wood throws a missile.
42 miles an hour.
42 miles an hour, absolute flamethrower. Webber on the fill, takes out 5. That's a 5-pin lead now for Mark Webber. Grady trying to make a ridiculous shot. Oh my goodness, what a shot, Grady Wood! Webber!
Both bowlers throwing 42 miles an hour.
Snapping it over, what a beautiful, beautiful pitch from both of them. 5-pin lead for Mark Webber. Both bowlers on marks as we enter the 7th box here. Grady has a clipped eagle, that's a 5 fill. Webber trying to build his lead, drops a thunderous 9. The lead expands for Mark Webber. Grady tries to make it and just can't. Oh, no fault of his own, what a ball. Webber. Mark Webber going ballistic over here. 89 in the ball. Grady trying to get to 80. And he will. 9-pin lead in the ball for Mark Webber going into the 8th box.
What the hell are you two doing?
He wanted to try me. He said, Petey, I got you.
Huge strike. Are you kidding me right now? Mark Webber, 2. And a huge swing right there as Mark Webber is at 91 through 7. Webber Oh, punches the spread eagle ball. He's got 5 pins left. We're needing a big out. Wow! Keeps Grady at arm's length. 101 for 8. 101 to 90 plus 2 balls. Grady's going to need a double for the lead here. 2 boxes left. Ryder, what a mark on the spare over on lane 12. Grady. Looking for a double. No! It's going to be 9 so far. Weber! Mark concepts goes hammer time! Craig Holbrook helping him line. He's going to go high on this wood and drive it back. He's going. He catches the wrong piece. It's a 9 fill. 99 through 8. Mark Weber sitting at 111 in a ball. Grady, it was there for a 10. 109, the lead is 2 plus 2 balls for Mark Weber. Last box here, folks. Grady Wood, try and get you the best view possible. Massive ball, but only 7 with a tough split. Weber, we're gonna put it away. Parallel pins. 6 so far. Grady absolutely needs it. Won't go. Mark Weber advancing. As Grady gets quite the ovation. 19 years old, putting Mark Weber to the absolute test.
This week's yours, Grady. This week is yours.
Oh my goodness.
Weber, nice game. Nice checking up there, Mark.
116 for Mark Weber in dramatic, or 118 in dramatic fashion. Mark Weber. Sorry, Grady had 118. Yep. Ryder advances, defeats Danny Harris. He's still in it for the championship. Down to 4. We go to the semifinals next, folks. We're gonna close. We're gonna close this. We're gonna. Do we want to just keep going?
They're doing the semis. If they are, we're going to shut it off.
I know they're putting the finals on 13 and 14. I don't know.
Well, what's going there? That's over in the.
All right, we got Troy Fournier and Joey Lister in the last box right here.
We'll have to catch 15.
Looks like it's over.
Yep. I think it might be 11 and 12 and 15 and 16. That's it.
Looks like Joey Lister pulled it out. What's up, Surratt?
Duncan, Troy 120, 22, 117.
Troy? And Troy advances, defeating Joey Lister 121-117. Thrilling match over there, too. This is crazy, folks. Every match coming down to the wire, it feels like. Chris Ryder surviving with a 103 against Danny Harris.
The crowd here.
Oh my goodness, look at these people. Look at all these guys. Look at all this. This is crazy. This place is wall to wall. 4 bowlers on the lane, everyone else watching from above.
That match you just saw between Weber.
Oh, that was electric.
Craig Goldberg was telling me that that Wood gave up the game for 5 years. When he was 11, he was a 110.
Wow.
He gave up the
I mean,
game
you
for
can
5
tell
years
he's
and
throwing just an
back at it.
insane ball right now.
He's hit with a 42-mile-an-hour ball in spots that you dream of.
All right, so our final four, the way as far as I know, Joey Lister, Mark Weber, Chris Ryder, and Troy Fournier.
And how many of them are American?
I don't know if I've heard of it. I don't know if I've heard of any of them.
Well, what's the U.S. Canada? Lister's out, right?
Lister's in? Oh no, Lister's out.
Lister's beaten by.
Oh, that's right. Who's the fourth? Mike Brown? Thank you.
So it's
Two Canadians, 2 Americans, I believe. We're going to move on down. Bob, see which one they're calling. See which one they're calling. What? Do you want to come down there? Spot right in front. No, you're good. Oh, maybe. 11 and 12. All right. Hey, nice to see you. Call that one. Right here behind you, Jack. Yeah, we do. All right. Mark Weber and Rob Brown, was it?
Yeah, Mike Brown.
Mike Brown. Mark Weber, Mike Brown. Here in the semifinals, Mark Weber dropping 6 off the first ball. Brown going wide. Weber, the diamonds, carves out 2. Good pitch on that. Brown off his head pin. 1-8-10. Weber firing away, gets 8.
42 on that.
Fatigue's becoming a factor after the long day of bowling and just a 1 consecutive string like that.
Brown throwing 4-1.
Yep. Mike getting an early 1-pin lead. Mark Weber off the head pin, drops 6. He's got a horseman left. The other stream is Chris Ryder and Troy Fournier. Oh! Drops a hammer, late falling 4-pin. Weber needs to answer. Whoa. Doesn't need it yet, but that's a good pitch. And the wood's going to cozy up. And the bad piece is going to fall away. Hopefully we're getting a 10 out of this. Gotta wait for it to fall over by rule. Weber gets 10. 18 through 2. Mike Brown at 19 and 2 balls. Canadian versus American in both semifinal matchups. Mark Weber representing Huff Power Sports out of Maine. Mike Brown, I don't know where he's from, but it's Canadian. What? Halifax. He's from Halifax. Thank you very much. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Mike Brown on the field, drops 9. Thunderous. Thunderous ball. Mark Weber, a 3-1 split. 2-4-7 and the 6. Trying to snap it, plucks it instead.
He's from Able. Yeah, he's been unable.
Oh, yeah, okay. And a spare on strike. Converts the single. Mike Brown, 29 through 2. 39 in the ball. Mark Weber pins out for an 8. 26. He finds himself in an early 13-plus pin hole.
Let's go now. Ready?
Plenty of time. Anything can happen. 7 boxes to go. Weber drives it. And wow, look at that 10-pin wiggle. That is insane. Mike Brown, well, he almost had a 6-pack. That 5-pin falling is a big deal. That makes that shot a lot easier. 5 on the field puts him at 44 through 3. The lead is 18. Weber can't send anything over. That pin should have fallen, and it did not, and it will not. Brown, no! Puts a perfect ball, but corners can't carry all the time. Weber trying to hold serve, picks 10. Trying to keep him at arm's length. Mark Weber chips a pin out from the lead, 53 to 36, a 17-pin lead. 4 boxes down, 6 to go. They'll bowl 1 more on these lanes and then switch and bowl the rest of them head-to-head on instead of 11 and 12, it's 12 and 11. Weber. Tough 5 right there. He's got a cluster in the middle, the 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. Brown, half Worcester. Weber, let's see what he's got. Nothing, half Worcester. 7 down, 3 to go. Oh no, how about a full Worcester for Mike Brown? Oh man. Weber throws a power ball, carves out a single. That'll be an 8 box. What a spectacular 8 to answer Mike Brown. Every pin worth its weight in gold as Mike Brown holds serve. 61.5 to 44, 17 pin lead for the Canadian Mike Brown out of Nova Scotia. Mark Weber coming off his victory over the fireballing 18-year-old. Mike Brown just devastates 9 pins. How that 4 pin standing up, I have no idea. Weber lightly grazes the head pin. It's going to wash out and grab. Yep, there's going to be a double wood in front of and behind this 3 pin. It's the 3, 7, 8. Brown, bang! Trying to expand the lead. Mark trying to answer. No, the wood just dies on the lane. And that's going to be a 10 as the ball comes back and collects it. 54 through 6. Mark Weber almost in Muskmark territory. One would think as the lead is 17, and there's an extra ball. Paul and Grant have the Troy Fournier Chris Ryder match as Chris Ryder looking to go back to back. Mike Brown collects 5 more on the fill. Weber, head pin, little light, tough break. Are you kidding me? 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. There's wood, it's not helpful. Mike Brown, great bid, can't cover over to the 10. Weber trying to make a crazy shot in half Worcesters. Brown, 10, 86 through 7, up against 63, 25 pins for Mike Brown. And
that's 23, right?
23 pins, you're right, 23 pins for Mike Brown. And you would think Mark Weber needs to do something insane here to cut back into it. Mike Brown trips up the split, breaks it up. He's got a diamond, some wood holding it all together. Mark Weber might be running out of gas here. Carves out 5 off the 3 pin. A very high energy match. Last one. Big spare, Mike Brown, and that might do it. 96 and a ball in the 8th. Weber, first mark right there. Beautiful ball. 73 in a ball. Lead still 23, ball in hand for each bowler. Mark Weber's got to start thinking hammer every time.
Troy Fournier leading in his match with Ryder by 12 minus a ball.
Chris Ryder took out 4 on his ball, so the lead is 8 for Troy Fournier in their match. Mike Brown dropped a thunderous 9 on his. Mark Weber only 6. 115 to 79. No, 115 makes no sense.
105.
105, that makes more sense. Thank you, sir. The wood denies. Mark Weber almost trips it from behind, and you think that's going to do it. I think it's mathematical at this point. 115. $115 to 88. Mike Brown clinches with 4 pins or a non-Mark Webber strike. Troy Fournier throws a hammer. He wants this final over Chris Ryder. He's all set up. Mike Brown.
With Craig Holbert, there has not been a repeat.
It looks like there won't be this year either.
Consecutive.
That's going to do it. Mike Brown is going to move on to the finals, most likely facing Troy Fournier here.
We're going to, and Paul Grant and Greg Gouillard are going to be carrying.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. It's going to be Paul and Greg all the way. Maybe we'll get a third mic on, but probably not. We're tired. We just want to watch. It's going to be great. It's official, 125 to 93. Mike Brown moving on, 96. Whatever it is, Mike Brown won. All right, we're going to cut out now. Tune over to the other Candlepin Bowling Network stream. Paul Grant and Greg Gouillard have the end of this semifinal and the final match.